What do the three amigos recommend if you want to get started in real estate investing in 2026? We are recording this, just so you know, on the 17th of December, which means we've got 2 weeks left of 2025, and we're going to give you recommendations about 2026. Matt, you were first in. Just throw it over to you. What are your thoughts when you get this new question? How do I get started? Where do I go next? That kind of stuff. What do you recommend?
So mine's really super easy. It's get around people that are like-minded. That's what you have to do, because you're gonna struggle. You're gonna have questions. Lean on your peers. That's really important. And ask a lot of questions, but make sure you're not asking the same question twice.
Yeah,
that's one of my things.
But
yeah, just get in good community. But I think Dion's got 2 to 3 hours of lives a week. You've got lives every week. I have an hour and a half to 2 hours of lives every week. There's 6 hours of free education right there.
Yeah.
6 hours free. Then maybe one of us has 97 billion videos on YouTube. So you could probably watch some of that stuff.
Yeah.
And there's plenty of evergreen content there. I think the key is that the challenging thing is the topical stuff, what the economy's doing, where it's going, largely not important. Look at evergreen content. Look at the stuff that this is how I rent units in this market.
Yep.
This is how I manage a project. This is projects that I've done. I'm super boring, but I've got a lot of evergreen content.
Mm-hmm.
All the stuff that we do is like, here's what we did at this project, and here's the products that we picked, and here's the processes that we did. So I think the most important thing, if you're trying to get started, you just got to be a sponge, and you got to watch a lot of content,
Yeah. Dion, one of the things I take away from your story all the time is from the moment you decided to the moment of execution was 2 years in the making, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which a lot of people will see as kind of not progress, but it was absolutely progress. Without those first 2 years, you couldn't have done anything. So I'm curious, what are you thinking if somebody wants to get started, but maybe not in the best spot? What are some thoughts there?
Well, to Matt's point, we have the 5 to 6 hours of lives content where they can ask questions, people can join in, interact with other people in the comments. But with the accountability groups in school, basically being every day, some days I think has 2. That happens.
Yeah, some days have 2. Every day has 1. Some days have 2. And
some of those kind of hit a certain market, right? The rent by the room, or the end of distance, or the ladies of ORAT.
Yep.
Finding the people that are having the same conversations, so we don't feel like we're the only ones asking the question, and somebody else might ask the question that you need to hear. But I tend to have 3 kind of what I call actionable ideas when it comes to end of the year. What do I do for the next year? How do I get started? What do I do between deals? It's almost always the same. And for me, the first thing is understanding the difference between action goals and outcome goals. When people go New Year's resolution, it shouldn't be, I'd like to lose 15 pounds. My opinion is it should be, I'd like to work out this much more a week, and I'd like to have this much more knowledge and control of my caloric intake. That's going to have the impact of the weight loss or the weight change that you want. Same thing with real estate. I say in videos often, in 2026, I'm probably going to sell a property, and I'm probably going to buy a property. But really what that means is I'm setting a tier list of, in order to sell my property, here's the things I need to do that I have control of. I can't control that somebody's going to buy it, but I can make it attractive. I can fix some things to make it look more curb appeal. When I go to buy a property, that doesn't mean I'm going to buy a property in 2026. It means I'm going to hunt my market and look for a great deal. And if I find one, I will buy it. But I have to get to that point first.
Yeah. It's funny when I think about, because again, a lot of people are thinking about 2026. My first thought is there's nothing magical about January 1st. If you want to start this journey, start it now. In fact, if you're an employee, a lot of you, at least in the tech world, a lot of you are going to have the days off between Christmas and New Year's. Don't waste those. Back to Matt's point, there's a lot of time you could go in and start learning now, right? There's nothing magical about January 1st. And I agree with you. The first thing you need to do is you need to get around other people that are doing what you want to do. And to me, that's our school community, one rental at a time. It's obviously on YouTube. It's free. School's more, it kind of self-selects, right? It's $20, which is just enough that the grifters don't join, but cheap enough that everybody can join. And what that means is you got 500 people going the same direction. That is priceless. You have 500 people that are at different places and going at different paces, which means you're going to find lots of people just like you. And, then you go in with the accountability groups, the classrooms, all of that stuff. If you're serious about doing this thing, in my world, there's no better place to go. Matt, back to you though. What are like one or two things that, if somebody in your family, and I'm sure you get this all the time, or a friend said, hey,
Ever.
yeah, let me take you to coffee. Right. I used to get that all the time. I don't do those anymore. But what would be one or two things you'd say, do this, and then I will go to coffee, right? Make it something they have to do before you say yes to coffee. What are two things?
Yeah, 100%. And I literally, the last time I accepted a coffee, I actually said, you could have to buy me a coffee for every minute I sit here, and you'd still be far behind on what my time is worth. Like, it's not worth I don't need it. Like, I'm going to help you. I'm going to just help you. And
Right.
so the first and foremost, the most important thing that they need to get their act together around 100% is their personal finances. If you've got a 520 credit score and you owe $100,000, I've got bad news. You got a lot of work to do before you're going to even be able to sniff a mortgage.
Right.
So the very first thing that I would tell them to do is you need to get out a spreadsheet, take your money course, get out a spreadsheet and figure out exactly what my expenses are. And not, I think we spend about, no. Not, I think we spend about taking whatever credit card you use. You better not be using debit cards. Because that's absolutely a way to not have trackable cash. And you need that when you're trying to be building something. Mm-hmm. And then I would look at the bank account. So the checks, and then I'd be looking at the credit cards, and I would be doing away with use of debit cards, but look and see exactly what you spend. The number of people that get within 30% of what they spend is single digits.
Yeah. It's really shocking.
They never are even close. I think we spend I think I make about $8,000 a month. And I think we spend, probably about like 5 or 6. Really? Do you have a big bunch of savings? No. How come? You save $2,000 a month. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
And sure enough, the numbers are usually inverted. It's like, no, I actually make I take home maybe $6,500 because your gross doesn't matter at that point. Mm-hmm. So I take home $6,500, and I think we spent like $9,000 last month. Yeah.
Now we see what's going on.
Now we're on the right page. Yep. Now we see why you have no money.
Yeah. Yeah. That Get Your Money Right course is so valuable. In fact, we just added it to our school community for free because we passed 500 members. Thank you guys. But yeah, it's in there, full spreadsheets. Everything's in there, right? Again, you can go get that for $20. You used to charge 100, sold 60 grand of that course alone over the last 3 or 4 years. So we added it to school as a thank you to the community. But yeah, you're absolutely right. You got to get your money right to get this thing started. Dion, again, somebody wants to take you to coffee or lunch or whatever, and you're going to say, hey, do these 2 things first, and then maybe we'll go to lunch. What would you tell them?
Well, actually, I went to dinner with somebody today that I was introduced through Cody Davis. Brian and his wife are here in Thailand. So we connected for dinner, and I probably could have learned more from him than he could learn from me, right? 170 units, invest in Washington State's been doing it longer. It's very successful. It's a great time to hang out and have dinner.
What'd that dinner cost? I'm curious. 4 people dinner in Thailand. Were you like $20?
Dion was willing to pick up the check.
Exactly.
Finally, I'll pay for dinner. No, we went to 5-star resort restaurant, brand new. It's called Les Amis. It's a new French restaurant. It's been out for about a month. I think we probably broke the $100 mark with 4 people. Like that's
with drinks
and appetizers and everything. I mean, it's ridiculous what things cost here.
Cool.
That would have been
I digress.
That would have been $600.
Yeah.
Easily. So if the conversation comes up, I think people should, you said it perfectly, Zuber, you said there's nothing magical about January 1st, but what there is something magical about is how dumb the media is.
Yeah.
And I hope that people who want to get started in 2026 or want to have a plan for 2026, hopefully they understand seasonality.
Yes.
They're not the only people saying, oh, it's the holidays, I'm going to wait till January and then I'm going to start looking for my deal. There's a reason why I'm not listing my place for sale until January, and I want to hit the spring demand because there's so many people right now in pause. Most of my deals were purchased between Thanksgiving and New Year's. I think all but 2. So 6 were purchased between that range because the competition disappears and people still need to sell. And so that's just the January seasonality. Then there's the out of school rush, then there's the back to school rush, then there's all of those. So people will say every single year in October, rents are down all over the place. Yeah, winter's starting, less people want to move, there's less demand right now, rents are going to be down this month. That's not rents down, that's every year in October this happens.
Look at the chart, zoom out.
So zoom out and look at seasonality and look at like 5 years to get a comparison. Because in 2 years, you might have, interest rates tripled. That seasonality year was thrown off. Or you have a pandemic, or rent control is instituted in your state, whatever it is. Zoom out as much as you can, look at 4 or 5 years and think, okay, this time of year, what happens? And include that in your timing for what you do in 2026.
Love it. Well, I'm going to be more practical. I'm going to give people some Christmas gift ideas or whatnot. First and foremost, you got to go buy this book right here. It's so heavy. It's so valuable. I got to really hold on to it. Financial Freedom for the Lazy Person, with a foreword by myself, the Dion McNeely. And again, folks, this is coming to Audible once Audible gets off their ass and improves it, but it's coming. Dion did all the work for you. And then if you want to do me a solid, there's this little light book, which is, half the value of the other one, just based on weight. You can go pick this one up as well. But yeah, what I would do is I would tell you to read them, and you don't have to write a book report, which I've actually done for kids in the past, but tell me, the 10 things you took away.
Yeah.
Right? Because both of us wrote these books as kind of a, we just threw it all out there, not knowing what the market was going to receive, and both have been received extremely well. So go order those books on Amazon, put them on your gift list, whatever you want. But yeah, at the end of the day, we keep showing up every week. We're producing content every week together and separately. And I have no idea what keyword gets Dion to drink, but if I did, I would.
At the end of the day.
At the end of the day.
At the end of the day.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Is that okay? I got to ask off camera.
It's a drinking game for all of YouTube on every channel.
Oh, so it's not like my catchphrase that I've inadvertently said 1,000 times.
You're in the top 20% of people who say it.
Okay.
So,
all right.
It makes the morning update much better for me. It starts the day off.
I'm going to write that down on my computer and say it 10 times. Now I know.
Vacation schnookered.
That's right. He's going to just be, Chesley's going to be very upset with me. But I digress. But this is what it's important to me is we all lead by example.
Mm-hmm.
We continue to show up. We continue to be good people. We're not trying to, overtly sell lots of things, $10,000 boot camps or whatever they are. We're here to keep giving and showing up. And, I think we're making a difference. When I look back at 2025, I think all three of us, deserve a gold star. And, I think I'm just lucky to be around you guys. So thank you for all of that. And I'm sure 2026 is going to be pretty amazing. Matt, closing thoughts and bring us home.
Thursday nights, 9 p.m. on my channel, Lumberjack Landlords, where you can find me. Thanks, guys, to you for, we're good friends. We text each other all the time. I appreciate you guys. I always can get a different and wrong perspective from Dion. So I always appreciate that. But no, you guys are the best. Anytime I have something that I'm looking at, business deal, whatever, I give you guys a call because I respect your opinions immensely. And I know you're going to see something that I might not see. So, if you people can out there find those people in your lives, these guys are taken, but find those people in your life, and you're going to have to make a lot of handshakes in order to make that happen, but well worth it. There's a lot of different stuff. It was, I look forward to when these guys call, because if I can help them, I'm all over it. Happy to do it. So, so happy holidays. And I wish all the same for you guys.
Yeah, that's amazing. Dion, again, I think you are living the best life, living by example. The fact that you could spend a couple of months in Thailand, no return date home. That's just leading by example. The book that you completed this year has been extremely well received. You're going to be even more well received once it's on Audible. And keynoted Bigger Pockets. 2025 was just an amazing year for you, at least, outside looking in. So where can they find you in closing thoughts?
Oh, no, 2025 was a great year. Part of that is because of all of the people who share their stories with us.
Mhm.
the message that we get. I closed on this
Mm.
property. I made my first offer. I
Yeah.
had a tenant turnover. Here was the result. Whatever the story is that's letting us experience the impact of what we're putting out there.
Mhm.
I appreciate it all. I hope everybody has a Christmas full of amazing.
Mhm.
I think we're still doing videos next week.
Yeah.
But yep.
Of course.
2026.
What are you talking about?
Of course we would. Why wouldn't we?
Come on.
In 2026, everybody watching this video will get the year they deserve.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to twist that a little bit. You're going to get the year that you work for, right? Deserves a really powerful world. And I have heard a lot of people tell me over the years, I deserve this and deserve that. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't deserve that. You haven't done the work long enough. And yeah, that's what I'm going to say about that. But
So
at
let
the
me
end of the
take 30
day,
seconds. At
Go
the
ahead.
end of the day, let me take
See?
30 seconds to educate you, Zoomer.
I knew this was coming. I knew
This is a
was
Marine
coming.
Corps thing. This is where it
Got
comes
it.
from. May you have the day you deserve is the best insult you can give to any Marine.
Oh, okay.
If you
So it's
deserve
an
a crappy day, have a
Now I
crappy
get it.
day. If you deserve an amazing day. So the people in 2026 who do the work, put in the effort, educate themselves, and take action are going to have an amazing year. The people who sit on
There
their
you
laurels,
go.
watch the Crash Bro videos, are going to have the year they deserve. So
Amen.
context.
With that context, Dion, guys, Matt, you're amazing. We will be talking next week because why wouldn't we? Thanks, guys. Take care.